Hey Lifeshifters, welcome back. Today I'm going to take you to my hometown of Toronto. Having lived here for many years, I have discovered some truly inspiring places that I think you're just going to love. These are experiences, cafés, neighborhoods that aren't just about checking the box, but they're about slowing down, taking time, and living life to the fullest. I've actually put together a free downloadable map with all these cool places marked on it so that you can discover Toronto at your own pace. To get it, go to the description down below, click on the link, sign up for the Lifeshiift newsletter, and you're good to go. So let's dive in. We are starting with some meaningful experiences. These are cool places where you will find Torontonians as well as visitors. Let's start with the Toronto Island Ferry. Jump on this affordable scenic ferry ride that gives you wonderful skyline views as you head out to the cool parkland area. Great for unwinding and getting away from the hustle of the city. Don't forget there are beaches on the other side. Tip number 1 here is go either early in the morning or later in the afternoon to avoid the crowds. Our second experience is Riverdale Farm. Yes, it's a farm. It is set in a very parkland area. It is a wonderful place to wander around and people watch, look at the animals, and if you're traveling with kids, this is the perfect place for them to really enjoy themselves. Next up is St. Lawrence Market, and for those of you who love markets, this has got to be on your radar. All the color and wonderful food. There's great restaurants in the area, and it is just a great place to be in the center of action, but really enjoy the farmers. Farmers are there on Saturday. Don't forget that. There's tip number 2. If you're not there on Saturday, no problem. There is a great permanent vendor building that is open all week long. Next, we're heading to some of my favorite cafes. And these are great places if you'd like to people watch, journal maybe, connect. Dineen is first up. It's right in the downtown area, close to St. Lawrence Market. Beautiful classic building, very stylish, and lots of young workers to people watch. Next is my local. It's the Riverdale Perk. It's cozy and family oriented and really in the whole Riverdale community. By the way, great sandwiches. And next is L'Espresso Bar Mercurio. This is much more of a European vibe. It's steps from the university, so take your time, people watch, journal, and have a wonderful coffee. Next, I want to talk about the neighborhoods. And Toronto is a city of neighborhoods. Each one is a little different. It's a great way to really understand the city and get to know the citizens. We're going to start with the Distillery district. This is an old new district, so it was originally a whole series of distillery buildings, very old, very historic, and you can wander through the brick-lined streets and see the galleries and artisan shops and soak up the history. But there is also a whole new neighborhood that's grown up around it that really makes it more real than Disneyland that it has been recreated. They even have a free outdoor theater that you can hang out at. They play old movies in. So enjoy that. Next, I'm going to take you to Riverdale. And this is my neighborhood. It really has wonderful parks, big old trees. Wander the tree-lined streets, but make sure that you get to Riverdale Park. Not only is it scenic in terms of overlooking the Don River, but it also gives you a great view of the skyscrapers of downtown right down to the CN Tower. The final neighborhood that we're going to visit is the Annex, which I mentioned when we talked about Bar Mercurio. This is an area that's very influenced by the University of Toronto, and in fact, a lot of the students and professors live in this neighborhood. So it has great cafes and wonderful bookstores and just these big mature trees, but make sure that you visit Philosopher's Walk, which you see here, which is this beautiful meandering walkway that joins U of T buildings with the Royal Ontario Museum. Thanks for exploring Toronto with me today. These are truly my personal favorites, and I hope they'll make your next visit more meaningful. Don't forget the downloadable map, and if you've been to Toronto or have your own recommendations, love to hear them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe.